We are just hours away from President Trump's deadline for Hamas to accept his ceasefire proposal to end the war in Gaza. The president confirming Israel has agreed to an initial withdrawal line and that he is awaiting confirmation from Hamas before the ceasefire can begin. As the administration works to finalize the details of the agreement, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and former senior White House advisor Jared Kushner are now in the Middle East for those high-stakes talks. NewsNation's Robert Sherman is live in Tel Aviv. Good morning from New York. Robert, where does the deal stand right now?
Hey there, Hena. Well, without question, this is a highly critical day here in the Middle East with these negotiations expected to take place in Egypt. And some things that needed to happen have already started happening. We heard from the president here. On the one hand, you mentioned that Israeli withdrawal. On the other hand, the White House has confirmed that they have seen the attacks, the bombings inside of Gaza stopping. This is what the president had to say to that. I appreciate that Israel has temporarily stopped the bombing in order to give the hostage release and peace deal a chance to be completed. Hamas must move quickly or all bets will be off. I will not tolerate delay, which many think will happen, or any outcome where Gaza poses a threat again. Let's get this done fast. Everyone will be treated fairly. It's a combination of pressure and diplomacy taking place today. With Jared Kushner and Special Envoy Steve Witkoff heading to Egypt, the Israelis are dispatching Ron Dermer, who's their top negotiator as well, to try and close the gaps that remain. And there are still gaps between Hamas and Israel. We spoke with Alon Pinkas, a former Israeli diplomat and negotiator, about what some of those separations still are. How close or far apart do the two sides look right now?
It looks close, but that could be misleading. It looks like the best deal possible. Whether or not it's feasible and implementable remains to be seen. The mention that the Palestinian Authority is sharing power in post-war Gaza, the redeployment of the IDF, and the fact that Hamas is allowed to leave peacefully, meaning it is not officially disbanded.
And so what we are seeing and feeling on the ground here, Hena, is heightened optimism. You even heard that from the Prime Minister's office in their overnight address here, saying they believe that they're close. They believe this can come together in a matter of days. They're holding on to hope that we see hostages coming out of Gaza soon. But of course, there is something very clearly being said here is that nothing is a done deal until it's fully across the finish line. More negotiating to come. Hena.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.